In the last household survey by the Uganda Bureau of Statistics, there was improved uptake of solar power compared to the usual hydro. In a report for the East African region, one of the identified bottlenecks inhibiting even better uptake of solar is unclear tax policies.
The tax regime is not particularly coherent for Uganda, and that is why you'll find that maybe solar panels are exempt or taxes are reduced, but you'll find that cables are taxed normally, batteries are taxed normally, and other components. So that really beats the drive towards strengthening off-grid solar across the country.
In as far as solar is concerned, the market is dominated by foreign-based companies because even now acquisition of solar equipment remains stubbornly expensive.
You know, it's beautiful to have foreign direct investment in the off-grid solar sector in the country. It helps to drive up access. But then the challenge, and I'll really draw the parallels to the sources of funding for these activities, for these businesses. The large corporate organizations that are international get their funds from markets that charge low costs for funding, compared to your run-in-the-mill Ugandan solar off-grid solar company that has to borrow from your banks at the rates that we all know well. So that really makes the ground not competitive for local or locally managed or incepted solar companies in the industry. And you'll see, quite frankly, that a number of the international companies are now dominating the market. And for one to be able to survive as a local company, they really have to cut corners, for lack of a better word.
The report shows that 82 million people in Africa do not have electricity, and in Uganda more than 50% of the population, with government policies inclined more towards industry and commercial use of power. This leaves a glaring gap for which, if solar was made more accessible, there would be a certain development and improvement of the quality of life of many. Rachel Nabisubi, NTV Business.